88.9 WERS.
Years old for good behavior. Back in the neighborhood, working for the CV. There's two old ladies in a junkie now. He could see for sure his work is cut out. He walked through the shadow, won't fear his neighbor. Back in the neighborhood, working for the Savior.
Hi, I'm Nina from 88.9 WERS, and we're here with Amos Lee at Life is Good. How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Awesome. So you just played a really, really great set, but it's kind of a big deal because you haven't been touring much or really toured at all in like almost over a year, correct?
Yeah, it's true. I think we played a show like early 2012 in London. I mean, we played a couple one-offs and stuff, but nothing serious for a while, yeah.
So how did it feel being back out and in front of such a big crowd, too?
I got to remember my songs better. I forgot a lot of the words, but yeah, it's fun. It's really fun. Yeah, it's a good job to have.
So you had, like, when you went out, it's just you and your guitar, and all day have been groups with, like, a full band or, like, a huge sound.
Yeah.
But it was cool to see, like, everyone, you had a really massive crowd out there, and it was dead silent. You could hear every word all the way in the back.
I was pretty surprised at that. I was like, I'm pretty aware usually of what's happening, and yeah, it was real quiet. I was like, whoa, man, all right, this is cool. Maybe everybody was just having a good day. Yeah, it was cool.
So how do you decide what songs that you're going to play when you perform live? Because it sounded like a whole array, including, you know, one that you chose but didn't remember the words.
Clearly, you recognize I don't really decide.
Yeah.
I just kind of like for the most part, it's sort of an organic process for me. Like, I play what I want, when I want, how I want, that kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, if people want to hear something in the crowd, I try to play it for them. Yeah.
Have you ever done, like, people near the front who shout out a song? Are you the type of artist that, you know, responds and is like, sure, why not? I'll go ahead and do it.
I mean, if I know the song and it feels like that's the right song I want to play at that moment, yeah, I mean, I'll play it. I mean, people are coming to support me, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like lucky to have anybody who wants to hear the song. So, sometimes I come in with a little bit more of a streamlined idea of what I want to do, and then other times I'm just kind of free. I'm not going to use the word. I'm just freestyling it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And that was something that was very easy to note, too. I mean, you are clearly very thankful for the opportunity you've been given and just, like, your fame that's been growing. So does that feel weird to you? Because you, like, again, it seemed very, very thankful and grateful to be here and have that many people there.
It's a little weird. I mean, it's not weird in a bad way, really. It's just like, oh, this is interesting. You know, like, I spend a lot of time kind of, like, alone or by, like, in just with my friends or whoever, and so it's kind of like, oh, right, this too. Like, I haven't played in like a year, so I'm like, oh wow, people are like a bunch of people are here to listen to my songs, and it's cool. I mean, I feel like you said, like I feel grateful for the people who care about the music, and I want to share that with them.
And then so you shared a new song or like some new material today. So how is that going? Are you working on recording a new album or just like playing around and seeing what's coming about?
Yeah, I have a new record coming out on October 8th. We recorded it in Nashville and with my band and stuff. So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
And then here, so again, it was like solo, just you on the stage with your guitar. And with the album, it's going to be with a band. So are there songs that are stripped down and even with the band, it's like pretty minimal or solo stuff on there? Or did you want to have a full sound?
It's pretty minimal, I guess. It's both. Some songs are minimal. Some songs, there's lots of stuff happening. But for the most part, it's song-based and voice-based, so it's pretty chill.
Yeah. Is there anything you're really excited about in terms of the new album coming out to show people?
Yeah, I'm just happy to share the music with the band and the people out there who get to hear the new songs. Hopefully I like them. If they, you know, it's sort of an experiment. You know, you never know who's going to like the songs, but hopefully they do.
Yeah. So what was the inspiration for it, or where did you think of, like, the material to write about? Because, so I know one of the ones you played, you asked the crowd, you know, at the end to tell you what it was about, to which you replied, I have no idea.
It's about a lot of things, I guess. It's mainly just about this river that I live near in Philly, and that's kind of what it's about. But it's also about a lot of other stuff. You know, it's about, like, the progress of people and the cost of progress, and how I think, like in parts of the country, we're starting to see, like, the error of our ways and trying to better make sure that we take care of the planet and the world and, like, the grass and the trees and the birds and all that, you know. So, yeah.
And then, so Life is Good, there's like a very, very overwhelming amount of optimism and positivity here, and it's something they really strive to bring. And is there anything that like keeps you positive or that helps you remember to be optimistic and that ultimately life is good?
Well, as far as music goes and like playing shows and stuff, I'm just grateful to have the opportunity to play for people. You know, because you can't take anything for granted at all. And I'm just happy to have the chance to do it. I mean, we get to breathe the air, like we're alive, we're walking around, we're all right, you know. It's like, that's enough. It's plenty to make you feel optimistic and grateful.
And then WERS is a non-commercial station. We play a lot of local acts in Boston and then bigger artists as well. And they're really all about showing new music to people regardless of who it is that's making it. Yeah. So in your life, either growing up or as a musician, is there a way that non-com radio stations have kind of helped you or inspired you?
Yeah, well, I'm from Philly, so we have WXPN. And they were the first station to ever play our music and get people to come to our shows. And like, yeah, I kind of think without them I wouldn't be as far along as I am. I think, you know, playing music for people today is like really important because we get a lot of information, but the nice thing about public radio and non-commercial radio is it's more like a community. It can become like a community thing, like, oh yeah, well we support our radio station, we all really care about this thing, and like we all support and raise money because we all believe in this thing. Like we believe in this station because our community needs this music. Like we believe in this station because it helps our community help people be better people, or not better, but more informed and like together in their music listening or whatever. I think it's cool. I love it. XPN's really great, and they've been amazing to me. So yeah.
Well, we're very glad to play you on our station. So thank you for taking the time for the interview.
My pleasure.
And once again, I'm Nina with 88.9 WERS with Amos Lee.
Young woman with a baby that her daddy gave her. Back in the neighborhood working for the city. There's a whole lot of trouble, there's a whole lot of push. Everybody wanna come running from the bush. Everybody wanna come around this town talking green. Put your money where your mouth is, you know what I mean? Say